that lip oil.
Hi! How are we, guys? Welcome to the new overlays. Do we enjoy? Chat is now over here. In this lovely, lovely scroll. It's the same for gaming, except I'm in this corner. We have follows, we have bits, and we have subs. I need to change how that looks, because I don't like how spaced out that is, so I need to edit. I was gonna debut these yesterday, but then the pollen teamed up with my exhaustion to fuck me up, and also these in the corner, that's donos for when I, get it. Unfortunately, I did not have time between me knocking out yesterday and me just generally being kind of lethargic today, to get the D&D overlay ready. So that will debut next week, next session. But yeah, let me just close Spotify entirely because I don't need it. Unmute desktop. So we still have old D&D screen, unfortunately. But we will have new D&D screen eventually. So let's get back into the goobers. Okay, goobs.
What's up?
Hello, goons. Can we get an audio check?
Things are being said.
Hello, hello.
Okay, River's in the yellow. Horns?
Yeah.
Okay, you're also in the yellow. Carlos, speak!
Present.
Okay, good. Andric?
What do you mean in the yellow?
I need you guys to at least be in the yellow range to be able to be heard properly. Varia?
Hello, humanity and non-human accomplices.
I'm gonna turn you up just a tad.
Hello, humanity and non-human accomplices.
Everything should be balanced out now.
Failing to think of words.
Good evening, geeks and peeps. But
Explainers and entertainers.
no.
Damn you! I was gonna make that reference first.
I forgot those existed.
Yeah, overly sarcastic. Not overly sarcastic.
No,
productions,
that's.
But
Let me explain.
This
That's a whole
Beckman
different
Jenna.
thing. Let me explain studios.
yeah, let me explain studios. Goobs, goobers, and hooligans. Yes, I'll take what Demonite said. Last session, you all just had a wild ride through the Autumn Court, where we had a special guest who has now ceased to exist.
Who now resides purely in chat, in spirit
Who now
form.
resides? Yeah, who now is just forever
Banished to the
enslaved,
spirit realm until
banished to the tavern until further notice.
yeah.
But I mean, Calypso has a haircut as well.
Ignore my token for now.
When did they get a haircut?
When Calypso's mom, not mom, Susan cut all her fucking hair off.
And wings.
Remember.
And wings,
I
yeah.
forgot.
You forgot how much I tortured her?
Nice wings,
The
though.
father's wings.
And then, of course, Echo had perished, and all of everything happened. But you also had met this purple-skinned tiefling on your travels, who kind of just followed y'all home without much of anything.
No. She
And,
was invited.
You know, I mean, invited, followed.
Who's been invited?
Let's just ignore the exact whatever of how she got here, and
Details don't matter.
As well as Lars had, followed y'all as well. Less so followed, more was invited because they had experienced the craziness that y'all... Yeah. Oh, the craziness of Susan and Hosier.
I'm still freaking portaling her to a lake, like the Asgan Lake. Okay.
Where we pick up today, we have, well, a few of you in different places. We have Calypso up with Vanilla, both of them with New tokens, updated tokens. As well as Lars and Mothine in a bedroom by themselves. But then you have Delilah, Horns, and Delilah and Horns and Roggy. Roggy's off fighting Rennie playfully.
Sibling
But-
Sparring with
rivalry.
a freaking power knife.
Let's pick up with Horns and Delilah. You two tieflings are there sitting at the bar.
Two
Horns,
tieflings walk into a
Marceline
bar,
is
sorry.
eyeing you from across the.
Sorry.
Two tieflings sit at a bar. One, Horns, Marceline is eyeing you with a now 5-year-old child in her arms.
Oh, I gotta feel that in a second. Oh. Look at the other tiefling.
The other tiefling is Delilah, the
Right.
purple-skinned tiefling.
Delilah. So, what do you do for fun?
Play with magnets.
What?
What
I'm
are
playing with magnets right now.
That's not really. Is that fun?
Yeah, it helps with the ADA.
I'd like to mention magnets don't exist, but
I mean,
Magical
you can always
magnets.
strike a rock with lightning.
Exactly.
yeah, sure. Roll a D100. I
Oh,
want to
God.
see if you had found 2 iron-based rocks that were struck by lightning, happened to be on the surface, and you found them.
Hit you.
That's a D20. That's not a D100.
Oh, you said D100.
Friday?
Yeah, no.
Let me play with my
Out
magnet.
of curiosity, what was the success roll?
A success would have been above a 50.
Oh.
Got it.
No. So you were struck by lightning, and you were holding 2 rocks that you thought are now magnets, but are instead just sticky from blood and skin.
Ugh.
I dropped the magnet.
No. Hold this.
Ow.
I can get. Hold this. Me and you, 2 tieflings. Let's go out. You know, let's. I bet somewhere around here, there's probably like a guild or maybe maybe a board up in the center of town. Of where we're at.
What?
Like a board, like a board where people put jobs up, like a job board.
Oh.
Maybe there's some bandits around here that we can go deal with. Something,
Bandit board?
something we can go help out with. Earn some
people.
mission.
Kill people.
Maybe. Hey, it'd be good for the betterment of others. How about it?
Sure.
Give me like a minute. Go. I gotta go talk to somebody. Give me like a.
As you
what's
approach-
up?
You say that to Marceline?
Yeah. Hey.
Marceline just kind of looks at you and is like, well, first off, she gives you a hug, and secondly, she's just like, where have you been? You left for 4 years. You barely look any different. What happened?
Oh, we got stuck in the Feywild. Like, oh, it was horrible.
You were in the Feywild?
Yeah. Hey, but don't worry about that. It's over with. I just want to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't been able to be here with you. I'm sorry I've been gone. I promise, after everything's over, there's some stuff we gotta handle. And I need to get some people, in case things go awry, try and get them ready for some stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen, but there's somebody stirring up some trouble. After I handle this, me and you, we can settle down. We can get into a nice form in a place I know. Have a little family, get it all settled up. Just give me time. If you can wait. If you can't, it's okay. I'll still be there to support and be with you. Well, even if it means being, from
Real
the
quick, I
sideline.
apologize all, but I need to go grab my food that my dad got me real quick, so I will be AFK, but you may continue. Apologies.
Will you, sir?
Go get the tasty foods. Tasty foods are tasty. Marceline looks at you and says, "Oh, love, I could never push you to the sidelines. I love you so wholeheartedly. And you were stuck in the Feywilds. There's nothing you could do about it. You both know the Feywilds are a mysterious and dangerous place. I assume you had lost one of your friends because they're not here. That human, the human woman that was always annoying and."
Do we remember her still, or do we still not?
No, you
No?
don't. No one else except for Calypso remembers. Of course, the people here would remember, but or at least Marceline does, because immune to charm effects.
Okay then. I don't remember anybody like that, but if you say so, that's fine.
Oh, I guess they weren't your friend. In any case, your son is here. This is Sebastian.
Gonna get down on one knee. No, you just Horn doesn't really know what he can say. He just give him a hug. Sorry, little man, I haven't been with you. I promise, we're gonna have like a good time after I handle some stuff. Just
he just looks up at you and is just like, "Papa."
Yeah, I'm your dad. I'm not a good dad. I'm sorry about that.
You just admit to your child that you're not a good father.
Oh, you Horn's on us like this. You kind of haven't been.
The halfling bard that's kind of just sitting on the stool beside you there just looks at you and is like, "Ugh, that's rough, buddy." But meanwhile, this child,
I'm not the greatest dad.
the child just kind of like holds your horns and just like tugs on one of your horns. Tugs on one of your horns.
Oh, Creek's horns.
I've returned.
He's gonna.
You return after missing Creek calling himself a bad father to his.
I heard that part. I was just getting my food out.
Oh, alright. But yes, the child is very happy. Gives you a hug, tight hug, very strong for a child. To describe what this child looks like, it has the nubbins of horns starting to grow. It has a tail, kind of hooves as well. But other than that, it looks human, like in terms of skin tone. And the ears are ever so slightly pointed, kind of like a half-elf almost.
Oh. You're gonna do great things, kid. To little Sebastian.
I'm a disgrace to both of my kinds.
What? What the heck are you letting this?
Wait, what'd you say?
Where are you letting that from?
Is that the Marceline just kind of like pokes your head.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He kind of learned it from the other like patrons here, especially that one, and she kind of like points up to Malachor.
I'm going to kill Malachor.
I can't destroy this bar because I'll have to fight a dragon then. Alright then.
He also said I'd be executed if I ever went to the 9 hells.
I'm going to kill Malachor.
Whoa.
Don't
I forget who Malachor is. Yes,
Malachor is the wizard that sent y'all to the Feywild.
That Calypso yelled at last session.
Right, yes.
Yes. Yeah, and yeah, last session, Malachor also got his nuts destroyed completely.
Became
Obliterated.
unable to have children, infertile.
Became a eunuch. A eunuch?
Oh,
Eunuch?
Eunuch.
I don't know. Eunuch.
well, don't believe all that mess. That person's just stupid. They're a liar. Trust me.
The child just kind of trottles off, just kind of muttering, "It's just stupid," just kind of repeating what you said.
Yeah, they're very stupid. Okay, I'll see you for right now, love. I gotta go handle some business with this friend of mine. Gonna take them fighting.
She kind of grabbed your tail and is like, you have been gone for 4 years. I have waited here 4 years. Without any fun times. You're mine.
Delilah just says, "I'll fight it for you.
No,
I'll fight him for you."
Just one more day, please. One more day, I promise.
Fine, I guess. And she just goes back to eating.
Alright, yeah, cheers. Promise. Alright then, let's go see what we can find out. Let's go handle some jobs. I think the others will be okay. I don't know what Roggy's at, or Calypso, or the Bard. Loaf, right? That was the name?
Lars.
Like a bread
I
loaf?
think they were called Lars.
Oh, Lars. Okay, cool.
Bread
Lars.
loaf.
Yeah. We'll find Lars later. Here. I don't see him. Well, let's go handle this job. Okay, come on, follow me.
Okay, I'll follow.
So, just to confirm, y'all are going out to the job board to look at jobs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So roll me just roll me a perception check.
And I also roll.
Alright. Yeah.
Let me pull up my.
Delilah. Yes.
I forgot to do that.
It's going to take me a while to get used to the name Delilah. Might as well just call you Alice.
Alice, Delilah.
I'm sorry, but I will never not think of the song.
Hey there, Delilah.
Yeah.
Don't like that song.
Well,
Hey
shut
there,
up, I like that
Delilah.
song,
What's
so
it
whatever.
like in New York
Hope.
City?
Oh,
Yes,
Perception, there it is.
Delia. Oh.
Yeah.
A 19. So, Delilah, you kind of overhear from some people in the bar that there's a small rumor that the Tavern Keep is dating a fae that owns her soul, and there's hushed talks of a gathering upstairs in the kind of magically created pocket dimension town that exists for like merchants and magic items and guilds. Just some like hushed rumors of a gathering up there that is thinking about freeing the Tavern Keep from this Fey Pact. You also hear some people talk of political exiles traveling from Asgeta southward, as well as one person is complaining specifically that his goats ran loose, and he's can't find his goats anywhere.
Okay, so I tell Horns what I heard about whatever I heard. I already forgot.
Okay.
But I suggest that we go to the goat thing first before we look into anything.
Alright. So while y'all do that, let me see what everyone else is doing. Lars, you wake up. It's a nice morning, you know. Just describe to me what are you doing? Just describe to me your morning routine.
Okay, well, what Lars usually does is wake up and start walking on the road. He doesn't usually sleep in many rooms, so as he wakes up, he kind of looks at his surroundings.
Well, looking at your surroundings, you see Muffin in your arms. At least I would assume you would have. I assume you would be the big spoon. Or I guess, do you want to roll for spoon to see if you're big or small spoon?
He'd be big
Roll
spoon.
1d2.
He'd be big.
Yeah, you'd be big spoon. All right.
He'd be big spoon.
So yeah, you would see Muffin in your arms.
He looks at Muffy and he has two emotions at once. Pure. What's the word? I feel like this.
Guilt,
Not
delight.
both comfort and also panic.
His soul is gonna be taken away.
Both comfort and panic. His eyes widen. He goes, "Oh fuck!" And
Now, is this a common occurrence for Lars? Being a bard, like, does he sleep around a lot?
no, this was his first time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, Muffin is just in your arms, just comfortable, you know. Her antenna just kind of limp, kind of just tucked back, her wings folded in on herself as, you know, you spoon.
Is she awake yet?
She is not. She is sleeping very soundly.
Okay. Lars is gonna wait for her to wake up.
Okay, well, she wakes up slowly after like about another 15 minutes or so. Like you're just shifting or jostling around that people tend to do when they're awake. She kind of rouses her from her slumber, and she looks up at you and is like, "Hi.
Hi.
I enjoyed last night."
Yeah, me too. Fuck. Okay.
Was something wrong?
All right. Okay. Fuck. How are we gonna continue along?
I don't know what you mean.
Listen,
What do you mean?
Listen.
Are we not?
listen.
Are we not romance partners?
I get it.
As much as I want to, I can't. I physically, I can't. There's so many things. I guess I gotta start from the beginning. Okay. Okay. You know me as Lars, correct? But
I do.
my name is not Lars. My name's not Lars. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh god.
What is your name?
To my name's Rahorn. It's just Rahorn.
We have a horns and a rahorn.
Oh God.
Listen,
You know, I'm just called
That,
Greek.
you're just gonna be called Lars forever.
Lars forever, indeed. He goes to make a short story short, or a long story short. Sorry, I'm being hunted down, by a crazy madman who I don't even know is alive anymore. It's been 4 years apparently. I'm. Anyways.
Who's this madman? She just kind of like looks at you, kind of worried, but cups your face and like places her forehead against yours. It's like, it's okay to calm down, take your time. What's going on?
Okay.
Someone's hunting you?
Well, yes. Fuck, okay. So I was born into a very, very wealthy family, and they got their wealth through spreading drugs and just crazy things into a lot of homeless and poor people, and basically they get them hooked, and then they get money from that, and apparently that's really good like business or something because they got loaded, and then they got into politics and whatnot, and so and I thought that was bad, and it is bad. And so I said something about it, and then my best friend in the whole wide world died because my dad killed her, and he starts to panic, and he begins to just like kind of have a
And so
panic attack, basically.
Mothine will like press her head firmer against yours and just wrap you in her wings and cast calm emotions on you, allowing you to have this wave of calm just wash over you, kind of stifling and staving away that panic attack before it even really hits. And she's like, I understand if you don't want to be with me because of all of that, but I don't see what all of that has to do with loving someone. But I understand.
No,
I mean, you just
can't.
you
I
just
can't.
you just hit me.
I genuinely can't. And he begins to, just try to get out of the room at that point. He gets off the bed and he tries to get out.
She'll let you. She'll let you.
Yeah, he gets off the bed and he just walks out of the room.
You walk out of the room right into and describe how tall is Lars?
If I remember correctly, he's 5'11".
Oh, okay. So you walk into the chest of this 6'3" tall,
6'3"?
gorgeous, faking of a man.
6'3"?
Yeah, 6'3". 6'6". Sorry.
Yeah, it's supposed to say.
Yeah, I thought
6'6".
that would be walking into his neck.
Yeah, the 6'6" tall hosier, and he's like, "Morning, Lars. We meet again. How are you doing?"
He kind of like mouths the words "great" and "you," but he just cannot get a word out.
I was just coming in here to check on my daughter. From the context, it seems that you and her spent a night together.
Yeah. Yeah. And Lars walks back into the room.
I'm just going to roll an intimidation. That is a nat 20.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
He with his charisma score, because obviously faking bard, has a plus 11, so that's a 31. Does a 31 intimidate your character? If you would roll an insight, please.
Imagine.
Oh.
Gee whiz.
I don't think you need to
I
roll.
don't know about that one.
I don't think you need to roll. Oh, 21.
21.
10 behind.
What a surprise! I think
Yeah. 10 behind.
I think the only way we're getting higher than a 31 is if I get like a 19 on stealth.
Yeah. No, Hosier kind of like grabs your arm before you walk in and is like, "Come here, come talk with me.
Oh, okay.
You've
Okay,
hurt my daughter enough already."
I'm sorry.
And he walks over to this couch over here. Calypso, you can sense magical energy just radiating, like an aura that is intense. Just radiating.
Can I like leave the room and just like see what's going on?
You can, but you will need to roll a strength check to escape a grapple,
Oh.
aka the cuddle pile.
Cuddle puddle. Hold on, I need to. Apparently, my character
Yeah.
sheet closed on me. 1 second. this fucking out of here.
Uh, Hosier looks at you and is like, so if I am to understand, you had relations with my daughter and attempted to leave the very next morning.
I was gonna come back when it's
In what
done,
way?
when it's all done.
You, from what I overheard, you said you cannot love her.
No, I
At
can't.
all.
I
Oh,
can't.
never mind.
Never
Nat
mind.
Nat
Damn.
one. Nat one.
Holy.
can't.
Wife grip too strong.
Can't move an arm.
No.
That is actually crazy.
One contract already killed a human. What's he gonna do to a fucking whatever?
Anyways, continue. Sorry. Didn't even tell me that it
Horrible,
crashed or
awful.
anything. It was just being
God.
stupid. And we're back.
Meanwhile,
Hopefully. Let's fucking hope.
looking up things.
I hate. I just hate. That's it. I hate.
I think Mama Blue's live.
Okay, I'm waiting for StreamCourt to send another.
Hey, okay, are we back, everyone?
I
I'm
think
on
so. Does it?
You got three watchers.
Okay. We have people back. Okay, it says we're back. Sorry, guys. Apparently Streamlabs decided that I don't get to know when stream crashes, and fuck me, I guess. I love this. Exactly.
I had to let her know.
So, yeah, but don't worry, the VOD will be complete still because it was still recording. I'll try and I need to upload VODs in general. I've been behind on that, but that's because, as you know, if you've been on my Discord server, my mental health's been in the gutter for like a month. I'm trying, man.
Same.
Yippee!
Same.
Mentally ill together!
A quick recap of what
High five.
happened. A quick recap of what happened because I don't know.
I don't know when it
where
stopped
stream
either.
crashed at. Basically, Lars tried to pull the whole come and go
That
with
was not
Morphine.
what Lars was trying to do. Holy.
That was more Echo's forte.
Stop trying to gaslight people. You gave
A lot.
Lars
And the evacuate
powers
citizens.
instead of
Okay.
echo powers.
Let the DM recap.
God.
Silence
Right.
fiends.
Yes. Lars tried to do the whole run away right after a one night stand, and then ran into Hosier, who had a long talk that was very short and sweet and, to the point, causing Lars to make a deal with Hosier for both power and also as a promise. And then we went to Calypso. And Calypso is just having a wholesome heart-to-heart with Vanilla
About how she
wholesome,
died
cute
a little
things.
bit. And how the kids died a little bit.
Yeah, and how the... Anyway, as we were, don't interrupt me in the middle of me berating you, love. You let the kids were in your supervision. They died. They were eating things. Why? What happened? Just
Okay.
stammering, protective mother noises. Just
Can I explain?
yes, you can.
Okay, thank you. Basically after we got the fuck out of summer, we went through this whole ordeal. Stink died. We got to autumn, and after dealing with getting through everything in autumn and finding out that my mom's not dead, we had to go to this Lotus Cafe place, and it has its own time thing. It's like here, but in the Feywild, so that's why we were gone for 4 weeks or 4 years for you instead of what I would have rather had been 2. And the girls I tried to just get them some regular soup without any lotus in it, but someone got them to eat some lotus while I was trying to get them soup, and they're fine, but it was just really annoying. And me and the new girl Delilah had to basically drag half the party out of the fucking bar.
Just, just, Manetho, just next time, please.
I wasn't trying to. I really wasn't. It's hard to keep track when there's
She
a
just
lot
cupped
of
your
things
face,
going
and she again silences you with a kiss, and it's just like, it's fine, just, I'm happy you're all safe. After 4 years, which felt like 16 for me because of the time dilation,
I'm sorry.
just, just, yeah, no, just everything. I need to run this tavern. And she just kind of walks out, processing all that information. Do you try to stop her?
No.
No? Okay. Well, Vanilla kind of quickly leaves the room. What do you do?
Go over to the cribs.
You go over to the cribs. The 2 children, Autumn and Calliope,
Cassiopeia.
are... Cassiopeia, sorry.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm going.
Cassiopeia.
I'll be right back. I'm going to the restroom.
Okay.
That's fine. Both of them are just kind of there, sleeping.
She's just gonna stay there and just make sure they're okay.
Okay. Anything else from anyone here in the tavern? Bars?
Hmm.
Nope.
Okay. So, Horns and Delilah, you two, you're
Yes.
going to explore the goat shenanigans.
Yeah. Gotta check out these goat shenanigans. See what's up. See what there's see what's gonna happen. Here's some.
So you go over to the person that talked about the goats, and he looks up at you with like one like kind of wide eye and just like a very kind of judging glance, just looking you all over, and it's just like, what do you want?
Hear about the goats.
Oh, the goats.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can find them, I'll give you 15 gold pieces.
What?
Oh,
Where were they last at?
the last at my yard, my field, and now they're gone.
No, I should have expected that. I said, okay, let's go. We'll go look around. We got this. Well, we're professionals.
All right. So, as you two look around, I mean, Delilah, what are you doing? Well, Horns looks around this field. Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, so roll me a perception check or an investigation to look around this field.
I got you. Alright, then, let's see. Mm, There we go.
That's a 16. So yeah, you look around and you manage to see some tracks of some goats, as well as goat droppings, and you also see wolf fur in the barbed wire fence.
Oh, let's see what this is happening. Alright then. Hornwall. Horn's gonna look at Delilah. And do I know it's gonna be like, just follow me. And
Alright.
he knows you can't get the others right now. They're busy. I don't. The one time I wish I had messaged. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be like, let's go. Come on, we can have a little real quick. It's just a bunch of wolves. What's the worst that
It's
can
just
happen?
a bunch of wolves.
So as I mean, as y'all were heading out to the farmlands to the north of the city, you would have passed by Rennie's leather shop. Would y'all have stopped there to try to recruit Ragi?
Oh,
Well, Ragi.
You know what? Yeah. Well, actually, this would be a good thing. Give me a second there, Delilah. I'll be right back. Gonna
Ragi,
go inside.
the tracker, basically, of animals.
Hmm.
Yeah, so Ragi, you see Horns walk into the shop. Rennie is kind of just pinned on the ground because he's always been weaker than you.
Yeah. An extra 4 years to get better, and you're still worse than me. Can,
Scribbling on the ground.
keep training though. As I turn to the door. Hi Horns. So, so,
Ah,
oh, was just about to how and get supplies. So, now what brings you here? Other than me.
oh, we're going after some wolves. And I was thinking, you being a tracker and you being here, a good, you could be quite helpful in getting these seek back or a job. I'll certainly split it with you. Wait, well, me and Delilah will certainly split it with you if you're willing.
Yeah, I still need to get supplies. So let me do that first. Then I can join you. Unless you have like a short bow and dagger I can borrow, I guess.
I'm back.
Excuse again. Let me see what they got.
I heard everything, so it's fine.
I have a light crossbow. I don't really need it.
Uh, 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 let's go with that. But I can make this work. Sure.
But I mean, hey, if you need to buy supplies, it's okay. We can wait.
Yeah. Good thing the player was looking it through item lists to figure out things needed. Let me just put down the amounts else on the list.
See that Laws fellow this morning?
Uh, uh, Lars, I've actually just been here most of the time.
Huh.
Oh.
Hope he's doing okay. Delilah seems to be adjusting well. they do quite good in the fight. They seem like they can scrap.
Hi. Huh. Uh, let's see about that. Then I'm interested. And bye. Fucking.
I don't think we're
Come
gonna
on.
need Calypso for this.
Hmm.
Rude.
Think so?
Nah,
We need
Calypso's
Calypso
probably
or
busy.
Law. They might be busy. Having a life.
Mm. You know what? What do you
Okay.
think, Roggy?
Sorry, repeat that?
Do you think we need Calypso in Lords, or you think we'll be good?
Just wolves? So we should be fine. And
Pardon?
Alright, that's a lot of stuff.
Alright, so while y'all are out shopping for supplies, let's head back to Calypso. So Calypso, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you see Vanilla walk back in, and kind of just looks less upset, and she's like, one more thing. I'm sorry for overreacting. I'm just so glad you're okay, and I mean, in the 4 years I made you this, and she like pulls out this beautiful necklace, and she gives it to you, and she's like, sorry, in my frustration of just, I guess like also worry that you know, hearing that y'all died, kind of. I'm sorry. And Vanilla just kind of like slumps down and kind of like puts her head on your shoulder.
It's okay. I'd probably react a similar way, honestly.
About that beach date. Who joined?
That's me. My Discord match started messing up, so I just switched it.
Oh, okay. So, about that beach date, you wanna head there? I mean, I have a sitter for the kids.
Yeah. That sounds good. I think I need to relax
Alright.
after 10 tons of bullshit.
Yeah. And she offers you her hand.
So gladly takes it. Lifetime.
And Vanilla, instead of just like holding your hand, she just like scoops you up. She just pulls you in for a hug and then just scoops you up real quick. And she carries you bridal style out of the door.
Oh, I should probably hit my
And
long rest. That'd probably be a smart idea. I forgot that's a thing that I
that
did.
would probably be a very smart idea.
So it stops saying I have 24
We took a long rest.
Yeah,
It's the
like,
next
everyone
day.
went to
Y'all are
bed.
all kind of off doing your own thing. Yeah, Vanilla walks towards the door and carries you out of it. And instead of what you would think would happen is you just like appearing back in your home, no, you appear at this like beachfront property, and it is honestly just gorgeous.
I thought you could only exit from where you entered.
Uh,
I mean, you're the owner of the tavern, so I guess it makes sense.
eh, Yeah, kind of. But yeah, it's been so long. She's just staring longingly at you, just studying every facet of your face. Enamored, genuinely enamored uh, by you. I mean,
I hope you're aware that I can't really go in the water with my wings, and also I don't know how to swim because of that.
she she just she sits down on the sand, kind of in the little beach house area. And she's like, "It's fine, we don't gotta swim." I mean, I never learned how to swim. I always just cast magic to get across water, you know? I never
I mean, to be
just
fair, like a good 30% of the water in the Feywilds is just straight up liquid drugs. So
yeah, kind of.
I fell into some of it.
You fell into some of it? What did that do?
I was high for like half an hour. Creek also did, or not Creek. Horns
You were
also
high?
did. At the very start.
Oh, and what happened there?
Also delirious and high. It's kind of funny. And then all the bullshit happened, but that's besides
Oh,
the fact. I'm trying to not focus on that.
I mean, that's understandable. Just confused, concerned noises, but she just cuddles with you on the beach and she's like, "Oh, it's nice and quiet out here. It's nice to get away from the hustle and bustle, isn't it?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Sorry, just so much happened in the Feywilds. I think my brain's just malfunctioning from it.
Your brain.
Lots of things going on in it.
Uh, hmm. And she cuddles you on the beach. Is there anything you want to do there? I mean, you can do whatever.
I think that it's just gonna be like relaxation and cuddle time, just chilling on the beach.
All right, all right. Uh, so yeah, Lars, back to you and sitting silently. Do you do anything to break the silence whatsoever?
Lars says he's sorry.
Vinny says she's already back.
Vinny?
Not Vin.
Vinny, whoa!
Mothine.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I thought she was on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, so Mothine apologizes. Mothine's just like, I'm sorry for slapping you.
Oh no, I deserved it. Okay. Well, yeah. If I know how to do it. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rahorn. I grew up filthy rich. Money just pouring from all directions. My parents were awful, awful people who would sell drugs to the poor and basically anyone who could buy it, which was everyone. I ran away after I confronted my father. And for the past almost year, I've been hunted down. And then I fell into the Feywilds. And now I'm here. So, that's me.
Well, I'm Mothane, but my real name is Mishra Mishra Byrne. I was this lowly child on the streets, and then Hosier came by and just picked me up, and my life has never been the same since. I mean, he's been there, he's been warm, he's been this beacon of hope and comfort in my life, and he raised me, he made me who I am, and now I'm here. I mean, I haven't done much but write. I write, I long for things, I yearn for love.
What do you write about?
Romance.
Romance. You gotta show me one of them. You gotta show me one of these days.
I would love to. One of these days. Does that mean you're staying?
I'm staying for a little bit. I don't know. Until the rest of the group needs me, I guess I'll stay. Or I am staying. But just know, one day I'll have to go face my father, face whatever the rest of the group. You've met them, right? I don't. You kind of met them. You met one of them the other day, or last night, I guess. Lila, who's a part of our group. There's another one, Calypso.
I know of them. They, especially Calypso. Calypso sort of kind of caught my fancy, but I realized she was taken.
Oh, interesting. So yeah, I'm staying.
Well, that's nice. And she just leans her head on you and lets out a small sigh of relief.
I think Lars kind of just does the same question mark. I don't know. He accepts the love and he gives a sigh of relief.
Alright. Back to the other three Hellions. After gathering your supplies and after heading back out to the field, Rocky, would you like to do a perception or investigation or survival check to track the goats?
Yes. 14.
14. So, you managed to track them decently well off into the forest, where the wolf tracks turn slowly more and more human. The paws shift, and the bones look like they're shifting as the footprint changes with each step. And then suddenly it goes from 2 pairs to just 1 pair. And then you realize that what you're tracking is not a normal wolf, and the goats that were following it seemed to not care.
Oh. Huh. How well it seems. So, so, or something that slowly turns from wolf to person.
So,
And,
something like a what's the word? Shape shifting?
Werewolf?
No, like that. A little bit of changing shape.
sorry, repeat that? Um. So, sorry.
You feel like it's a shapeshifter.
Potentially.
Hmm.
But it could also just be a werewolf.
Hmm. Do we get Calypso in this? Or do you think we can really handle this? Because I mean, I'm down. I got the firepower.
And so
Think
do
we're good.
I. Hey.
Magic.
Delilah, you would know more than anyone, kinda, that this resembles almost like a druidic transformation. Nearly.
Yep.
Do you
Um,
say anything to the others?
Oh yeah, I saw them. That they kind of resemble druid shapeshifters.
good.
Druidic.
And, can't say I've had a one of those before. Oh.
This might be more of a problem than it's worth. Could be some.
Uh, uh, what would be the plan then?
Oh no. I mean, like it's more of a problem than it's worth. Like he needs to pay us a little more
That way.
if we're going to do like a druid.
Hmm.
It's a druid. They die like any creature, and there's a reason why they
Yeah.
took these creatures.
Yeah. Maybe we can talk to them. I mean, I'm not the worst with words.
I'm pretty good at my words.
I am a druid, so I feel like I talk to them.
So, are we talking to them then?
Mhm. Okay then. For now, yeah. Let's go talk.
Okay. And we can, and I continue on the track.
Alright, so you continue on the track. I am going to switch you all to this map that I totally had prepared, because this is totally not an entirely improv thing. So you guys make your way as you're following the tracks. You get through to this clearing in the woods, and you see this stone circle, and there's bones around it, and on top of the stone circle is this massive stone. In the center of this like dotted stone circle is this massive stone plate that looks like it's made out of a different type of material than the other stones.
Um, can I investigate as of the
Absolutely,
stone plate?
absolutely, absolutely.
15.
15. All right. With a 15, you can tell that this is a stone. It's made out of granite. You better not take it for granted.
Taking this thing,
Oh,
period.
Okay, you with your
Uh,
rock
God.
puns.
Oh,
I have a strength
oh
of
my
10.
god.
I mean, my puns are igneous.
Please stop. I beg of you.
Okay, what
I
can we
can't even
Just
tell
stop.
what word that's meant to be.
It's supposed to be ingenious.
Uh, hmm.
I mean, what? Y'all aren't going to die right from my puns.
No.
Please stop.
But this is
Jesus.
you all
Role
take
play.
7 psychic damage. No, no.
uh, you take 7 psychic damage from vaguely hearing God make a pun. And
Not
possibly, you don't know Celestial. Oh. Anyway, I don't know what this is.
Ah,
I, 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 different material, but can't tell what purpose.
Hmm.
That's and that's our target, I suppose. As I point over to, and
You
I
see this kind of Warforge looking person. I roll a history check to see your knowledge of the races, because you're a goblin.
Where is history, please? Should be in the H's. Failing to find it. There it is. 5.
Should be in the 80s. 5. Yeah, you don't know what this is. He kind of looks like a rock person, but also almost slightly mechanical. His eyes glow orange.
Odd golem thing. Possibly. Rock thing. I don't know. Oh.
You see him just gnawing on kind of something or other. So.
So we're talking to him.
I'll go first if you want me to. Just in case, they try something, then at least I can get away quite easily.
Yeah. Yes, you can talk to him.
Oh.
Delilah was her name?
Yeah.
Maybe you would have better understanding of what they're doing.
Maybe.
As you guys are walking around, you notice these 4 kind of broken pillars. That at first you thought were just piles of rock, but as you get closer, you notice runic markings on them. Just a note as you guys are continuing to walk towards this person. He notices y'all. He just watches.
Hey, Gabi. No, I mean, damn it. Valky.
Froggy the Gabi.
Sorry, what did you say?
He said Gabi.
Nothing. Ignore it. Mistaken words. Vuggy. I think you should get your weapon ready in case, things go haywire.
I just take out my short bow, but don't take aim yet. I don't want to intimidate them.
I can hear what you're saying over there.
Can't.
I can see you. You're obviously right in front of me.
No, we're not.
Even though it's foggy, I can still see you.
Can't.
Yes,
Even though I'm very far away.
Yeah. Yeah, hey friend. Sorry about the words. We're not the most secret type, but you mind if I join you?
Yeah.
Well, if we join.
Sure. My fire is open to anyone.
Bye.
Oh, cool then. Eh, you're a druid, right?
I am a friend of nature, yes. I document it all in my books. And he just motions to the piles of books beside him. Did you come here for my knowledge? Or perhaps medicine? I'm a shaman, you see. And don't be fooled. My rocky exterior hides a warm heart.
No, I'm not here for knowledge or your medicine. I'm here about do you know about any sheep, goats that went missing?
Ah,
Any yet?
yes, I had freed the enslaved children of nature. But as I was leading them here, they disappeared. Not really disappeared per se. They kind of started floating. I don't know why. It was some sort of, I don't know, wild magic that just happened, and they just started floating. And he points up, and you see 20 goats floating.
What?
About 16 feet off the ground. Above you.
Oh, that is terrifying. Are they just all above us?
Yeah, they're kind of like spread out above you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get on a place where they can't hurt me if they fall down anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to toss a rope up to them.
Roll ranged attack, I guess. See if you can lasso the sheep. Not sheep, goats.
What is ranged attack then? Like D20 plus dex?
Yeah, D20 plus dex. Meanwhile, as you do that, this person just looks back at you and is like,
That's
"So, what
attack.
is your?" You somehow manage to lasso the goats perfectly and just pull them down.
Okay.
And somehow you do it so majestically that you don't just have one loop. You lasso one and then use it to gather all the others and bring them down. Just in one swift motion.
That's a lot of goat.
Alright then.
Okay.
Um,
Well, with that problem solved. We have to take them back. They belong to somebody. They belong to a man who's paying us.
Ah, so you work for money.
I work for the good-hearted
cannot-
people.
I cannot say I agree. For I am one with nature. I protect the nature. But
I am the Lorax, I speak for the trees.
you seem to not. There was some
Sorry.
fucking reason they're speaking Vietnamese. But you don't seem to wish harm upon these animals, so I will permit you to take them back. Just come back sometime. You seem like an interesting fellow. You and your purple sister? You two look similar.
Yeah. We're not kinfolk. We're just friends.
Friends. I do not think I have the concept of friend in my memory.
Well,
That care
well,
about
me and this person can be your friend.
Sorry, what'd you say?
This person right here can be your friend.
Ah, I would enjoy that. And what about your small green friend over there?
Referring to me? And he just inch a bit closer.
responsible to talk to strangers.
He nods and is like, yeah, you. I've seen you around. You usually attack me, but never for long. Why? What are you?
What do you mean attack you? I don't think I've met you before?
People that look like you.
Oh,
Short green people.
you're referring to goblins?
Yes, goblins.
Sorry, what was the question? And like,
It's just asking about if, like, what you were doing, like, if you meant harm upon these animals, because you have the look of a hunter in your eyes. You look like you would harm these animals.
unfortunately, this is unlike a goblin society where everything's everyone's. So,
Communism.
so,
Sorry.
so, I personally cannot harm these animals.
I
So,
see. Well, it was nice meeting you three. Do visit sometime. And he retreats back into his tent. Do you three take the ghost back to the old man?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you carry the goat balloon
Goat balloon.
back to the old man. The old man's like, ah, there they are, my cloud goats. Can't believe you found my cloud goats. Where were they?
By like 10 people to get him.
Cloud goats. Do they do this often?
Oh yeah, they do. That's how you know they're ready to be harvested for the cloud goat milk. It's used to make boots of flying and flying carpets and things. Artificers pay. No, they're from the plane of air, the elemental plane of air.
I can't say I know much about that.
You notice now that this is just a very elderly air genasi that is just.
Ellen, nice to have met you, sir.
Yeah. Sorry. Your payment. And he gives you each 15 gold pieces.
Okay.
Pretty good payday.
And then I go back to Rennie. Hey, got myself, and I want a brief
Rennie is-
adventure.
Rennie's gone.
Um, I just find the most hidden place as in the shop possible, and just deposit it's a 100 gold pieces. So that would be 12 of if I have right now. Just deposit 100 gold pieces. Just quickly scrolling out and got one. And materials as obtained. And thanks for the loan. And here it is in full.
Alright. Yeah, but Rennie is just gone. Like, nothing seems disturbed in his shop. Just gone.
Update.
Huh. Um. 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 Should I think that I did anything other than, I don't know, went home?
For your information, this is his home.
Okay, rephrase. Yes. Yes. Do we have a reason I suspect he did anything other than go to bed?
It's very early in the morning. Still. It's approximately
Dead.
9 a.m.
Have a heart attack.
Sorry, repeat that?
It's approximately... It's 9 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. I'll be honest with the information provided. My first thought is still... I don't know, probably out in the town or something.
Fair. Fair.
But yeah, just put 100 gold pieces in the most secluded place. As with a non-goblin. Thanks for the gift. Does they realize that a goblin would have no place for a word alone?
Yeah. Yeah. So, after you do that, what do you three do?
Tax evasion.
Sorry, repeat that?
Tax evasion.
Is it tax season in wherever this place is?
No, it's not tax season.
Front. There we go. Okay, that's an impossible little action. Guide.
Where do we want to go?
Well then, we didn't prove much of anything with you, Delilah. But good to see that you're at least willing to step outside the city.
Well then.
Delilah seems to just be very silent.
I didn't hear a thing she said. What?
As you stop staring off into space and suddenly come back to the planet that you're on, Roggy was just... You just noticed that Roggy was talking, and it's kind of that, like, ADHD moment of, like, you're speaking but I'm not hearing. And you're just like, oh god, now they're looking at me expectantly. What do I say?
Audio
I'm playing with
processing
my
disorder.
magnets.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray.
Magnets.
Eh, I'm hearing you. I'm just hearing 3 other conversations at once and have no ability to filter them.
Literally.
And I'm exactly, yeah. Uh,
Uh, you there? I was pointing out how you proved basically nothing, seeing as you were silent the entire time, and there was no combat. But at least you're able to step outside the city.
Again, I'll play with magnets.
Yeah, magnets. That's uh, I don't have much experience with lightning rocks. But
Want to try my lightning rock?
sure, it's sure. Is it still covered in blood, or has it since dried?
no, they're
I
still
have
just
no idea what you're talking about.
they're still just sticky with dried, kind of like bloody goo. Yeah, because tieflings don't exactly have normal blood that blots and dries. It just becomes this sticky goo. And so these rocks that are thought to be magnetic are just sticky. They stick to each other because sticky. And they clink together because rocks.
So then, other than being uh, blood question mark soaked, what do they do?
What?
What? You said the thing, or
Rocks?
you said rocks?
Rocks.
Yeah, so they're covered in flesh glue. Uh, I am making a note of that in case of circumstances.
Not glue.
Um,
Might just be my left.
yeah, just is this your block?
I see this while they're doing this while we're walking around.
We're mostly just walking around.
Fair enough. Alright. So heading back to
Who left? Oh,
Horns.
no,
That was one.
yes.
So welcome back.
Oh, you're back.
Welcome back.
Heading back to
there.
Calypso and Vanilla. After like a few hours, it's starting to get a bit warm on the beach. And Calypso, you notice that there is a storm approaching on the horizon.
Yeah, that's not fun. Maybe we should get back to the tavern.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Rain.
Oh, yes, rain, water, wings, got it.
Also, just
How did you
general
manage to-
discomfort. What do you mean? How did I manage to sense it? It smells like rain.
No, not that. Just,
Sorry.
well, one, we're at an ocean. Everything's gonna smell like water. But two, like, how did you manage to like trek all the way from Asgeta to French without getting wet? I mean, weren't y'all thrown in a river at one point?
I don't. To be totally honest, don't remember. Well, no, we weren't thrown into a river. Echo threw herself into a river, and then we fished her out with a rope.
Echo?
God damn it! I forgot I'm the only one who remembers. other party member that died in Feywilds that no one but me remembers, and it's like pissing me off.
I understand. Well, yeah, let's go back. And so, as you two return to the tavern, you meet up with the other three as they return to the tavern as well, and like you enter one door, they enter the door, kind of, and you all just kind of smack into each other.
Ow.
Um, um, uh, hi,
Where's
sorry,
Lars?
repeat.
I must question how many more love bites are on Calypso after being at the beach.
Probably a couple more.
Oh, okay.
I see. I just smacked directly into your stomach. Uh, yeah, we were just getting some and floaty goats things for some air person thing.
Genasi?
Yes. So,
Renala looks at you, he's like, you know what a genasi is?
Yeah.
I mean, I learned like 15 seconds ago. But yes.
Well, anyway, let's move out of the entrance, or else we're going to be smacked in by a whole bunch of other people that enter and exit constantly.
Yeah.
I also found out that someone's trying to unhypnotize the barkeep or break the barkeep out of a contract from a fae.
Renala looks at you, and is like, what? Contract? Hey, what
Aren't
barkeep?
you the
Me?
only barkeep?
I'm not the only barkeep, there's other taverns around.
No, but like, wait, did they say for this tavern or for a different tavern?
Not sure. All I heard was that a fae had a contract with the barkeep and they're trying to kill the fae, I think.
Oh,
You are extrapolating a lot of information from the bare minimum I gave you.
if I remember correctly, it was what was it? We talked about it earlier. Oh, they heard that someone thinks that the bartender, the one here, I think your fiance maybe, or maybe it's another one that maybe was her, that the old turtle dude last time.
I would like to mention we're no longer fiancés. We are
Yeah, we
married.
got
We are
married
wives.
before someone
Oh yeah, you
sent us
did
into the
married.
Feywilds.
Malachor just kind of looks over, is like, does someone say my name?
Didn't say your name. Fuck off.
Never.
I thoroughly dislike you.
Oh
You
yeah.
can't kill me. I am the most important member of this city.
Uh-huh. Don't get a complex about it.
I am already a god.
Vinny, convince me
guy.
not to murder him.
I can always
Don't
kill
murder
him.
him.
I have
He
nothing.
can
I
kill
have
you in
nothing
one
for them or
touch.
against them, so I can't kill them.
Whatever. Anyways, you were saying, Horns?
Yeah. So I think they might think that you might put your wife into a contract, maybe.
I mean, they're not completely wrong, but the only contract is a marriage license.
No, like a fake contract.
No. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
like
I guess in the Feywilds, their
Who's your-
marriage is legally binding, so kind of.
what does that mean? I mean, like it's actually permanent?
Basically, we had Hosier officiate because if I went into the Feywilds without doing that, my marriage to Vinny could have been found basically void, and I would have had to marry that stupid spring court dick. Asshole, I fucking
So
hate him.
winter? Or wait.
The guy from the spring court that my mom, no, not my mom, Susan, arranged me to marry. If we didn't go in there, like, if I didn't marry Vinny and have it binding in both here and the Feywilds, it could have been declared void, and then I'd have to marry the guy. And by have to, I mean I probably would have been tortured until I did. So yeah.
Assuming as she is still alive, I assume no one disagrees with throwing her into the Asgan Lake.
Oh, I don't
Okay, that
disagree at all. I want to burn her in every pit of hell there is. May not be my mom, for real, but still treating me like ass.
Yep. Familial connection aside, she should probably be thrown in a freezing lake.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, familial connection. Everyone except for Roggy make a wisdom save.
What?
No.
What?
Horns, you be quiet.
I think I
Oh, that's a nat 20. Oh, that's a nat 1. 20 and a 1
6.
right back to back.
Wait, you don't have advantage on wisdom saves, do you?
No, I don't know. I just know that there was a 20 involved.
Oh, yeah.
I saw
So
green, I was
6,
like, oh.
5, 14, 8. That's 4 out of... Yeah, that's 4. So...
Okay, es que me puede
the only-
comer.
Random
No, pues
Spanish.
se trae la marucha. ¿Eh?
I would translate,
¿De
but
qué?
I don't think I should.
¿De qué? ¿De qué? ¿El mío? No, menos de mitad.
Okay. Gonna
I'm muted.
server mute real quick.
I was trying to get bits and pieces.
Carlos, no. We don't need to try. The only person who remembers Rennie is Creek. Creek, you're the only person that actually remembers Rennie. Everyone else doesn't know Rennie exists.
Myself, or
What?
like, do I remember Rennie? Because he didn't have me make a wisdom check or wisdom save.
Well, you would, yes, you would, because sibling.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And it kind of makes sense that Creek did too, because y'all were kind of out of the city.
Right. Yeah. Also on there. Barcelona, Golden. So, and now I can actually, wear armor and shoot a bow.
You see, as you're discussing that, you see Malachor walk over and poke Delilah tentatively on the shoulder and say, "Who are you?"
Andric, are you back? Andric is muted.
That's a question for
Wait, what?
later. Malachor was questioning who you are.
Aren't we all?
Delilah.
But he also subtly cast Zone of Truth. So. You there? Hello?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I'm
Yes,
the most
muted.
confused right now.
The big wizard who got his nuts obliterated wants to know whomst you are, because you were not with the party the last time Malachor saw the party.
No, I'm Delilah. Just Delilah.
Delilah. Interesting name. How did you manage to follow this gaggle of idiots?
Idiots asked me to pile on.
Fair.
She was in the autumn court and didn't really belong, so we just picked her up and took her home. It's like finding a stray
You
dog
have a
on the
habit.
street.
You have a habit of picking up stray things. Your cat. Where is your cat?
He's dead. Thanks for the reminder.
My apologies.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have a pseudo dragon on?
It's from my
Not
mom.
a pseudo dragon. Oh,
My actual mom.
where?
And not
Ah.
the bitch.
Yeah, speaking of all of that information, the king wants you all for a debriefing in his castle. And he just shoots Vinny a glare, and Vinny, being part of the Circle of Thayloon, knows what that means and just sighs and is like, "Can it wait, Malachor?" And Malachor just shakes his head no.
What? Can we have like 5 minutes where we don't have to do government bullshit? Five fucking
It's just a debriefing. God, don't bust my. Never mind then. Just
already did.
the
Too
king
late.
wants to see you.
Malachor.
We did just complete a mission.
Seriously,
so-
don't pull that shit again.
No promises. And he just
I'm
prances away,
going
disappearing into
to
thin
kill
smoke.
him. Wait, who's gonna? Vinny, you said you had a sitter for the kid. Who the fuck is Oomst?
Oomst?
Yeah.
Well, Marcy. My one employee.
Oh.
My
Marceline.
tavern maid. Marceline's over there just wrangling her kid specifically, while Mimi and Anna sit up on a couch making drawing things.
Mimi, Anna,
Drawing the
don't
unspeakable
be-
horrors.
Don't take any food from anyone, got it? Unless it's Marceline, okay?
Otis!
Thank you.
And Malachor, you just hear his voice kind of just in your head say, "When I said the king wants you, I meant he wants you now." And you all
we get it.
teleported.
Patient bastard.
God dang it. Roll 20. Why are you slow at loading? So, you all. Oh, that's an loading. You all appear. Even Lars, which, again, Lars, just quickly, what were you doing before you suddenly got ripped away via teleportation?
Probably cuddling and just being, just enjoying the quiet or whatever.
Alright.
Just the romance, the quiet romance.
Quiet romance of a very, very interesting. Okay, works. That works. So yeah, you all get summoned, and you see King Behold and Malachor and everyone. The Circle of Thayloon, actually in a circle with Queen Edershi sitting up in the throne, looking down at everyone. It's like, you, three. Stuff happened, obviously. And Queen Behold kind of stops Queen Edershi and looks at you all and says, "Welcome back, my friends. It is a pleasure to see all of you back in one piece. I mean, it seems you are all joined by 2 new recruits. That is wonderful. And what are your names, new ones? Sorry. What is important isn't names. Did you three do it? Did you get the 2 godly weapons?
Who has the rapier? Oh, right. Lars has the rapier. I got the bow, he got the rapier. You know, the bard's got the stuff.
The new one.
This is Lars.
Lars. I have a feeling that's a pseudonym.
A what now?
An alias, a pseudonym, an AKA.
False name.
Lars, are you hiding secrets like I was?
No, I don't hide secrets from my friends.
Y'all stop hiding secrets. I just want to live.
Exactly, I'm with Delilah here. I live to live. I don't hide secrets.
Stop
Don't
lying.
see the major importance of a name.
Wait, give me a sec. Let me. Ooh. Also, we were gonna ask if we could have Lars and fucking. And I forgot my name, Delilah Jules. Remember, Carlos, you were gonna ask
Yeah,
that?
Endrick, I think the time for that it's long past, my man.
Nuh-uh.
Hee
I wanna fight Lars.
One day. Endrick, okay.
Where? I guess you two are squabbling now. I assume.
Whatever.
Uh,
Friend
just-
shit.
Yeah.
Friend shit. Got it. Where is your 4th member? The one who slept with my wife.
Finally, someone else who remembers Echo. Oh my god.
Who's Echo?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna.
Still have no idea who you're talking about. I assume this is Feywild things, or
They're imaginary friends.
or maybe everyone just got hit over the head except you and forgot.
You must be going crazy. Plus, you need some mental help.
I.
I mean,
Barnes, I'm gonna need you to shut up.
Did you
I will.
say no one else remembers?
Yeah, no one but me and I think Marthine and him, and I point to Hosier. And I'm like,
I mean-
that's it.
Interesting. I mean, we all remember the circle, except for Vinny, which is weird. Because Vinny wasn't in the Feywilds with y'all.
It makes my head hurt.
As you guys look around, just casually doing what people do, just looking around and taking into account your surroundings, which I assume Ragi would do most of all, you notice that everyone is there except for the 2 elves whom
What?
so the Circle of Theirloon obviously has the members, and then there were a couple other guards. There were 2 elves, 2 artificers, who were guarding the circle, who are all sworn to secrecy, and you don't see the 2 elves, Elantra and Lesligo.
Okay, we're missing some of the goon squad. Where
Well,
are those
whatever
2?
happened to the guards?
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
I acknowledge that 4 years is a while.
We have only had the 2 artificers. What do you mean?
What do you mean? There were 2 elves! I swear to god, if I keep remembering people that don't exist, I'm...
Well,
No,
The-
I mean,
all
they
of
probably
the
do exist.
I mean, you 3 that were here before remember the 2 other elves as well, so it's not just you this time, Calypso.
Oh, thank god.
Oh, did they?
You have
Did they
too many
take-
imaginary friends, Calypso.
Shut up,
Sure.
Delilah.
Oh. Delilah, you have never met them as far as I'm aware.
Phew.
Whatever. What?
There seems to be a lot of disappearances and people not remembering things.
I don't know. It's been 4 years. I could be remembering people completely wrong. All I know is for a fact that Echo existed and no one else believes me.
Wait, I mean, it has been 4 years since we last saw you. We were starting to assume the worst. But if it's only been like a couple weeks for y'all in the
It
Feywild,
was
hasn't
4
it?
weeks.
Oh. That is unfortunate.
Also, Hosier, buddy, love you to death. Great time. Never recommend the Lotus Tavern again.
Dozier looks over and is just like, and why is that?
Because we got stuck in there. For 2 weeks.
It has that tendency, but it is great for relaxation and letting loose. Is it not?
Not when the staff offers basically drugs to my kids.
I will have to talk to them about that. He just kind of gets stern.
Thanks.
The satyrs that run that tavern are sadly not going to be alive much
Don't
soon.
kill them about it.
Well, can't do anything about it.
This is King Behold. It's like, great, you have got the weapons. I'm glad they did not fall into the wrong hands. Did y'all have any trouble getting them? 4 weeks is a long time to just go from place to place.
Yeah, we had some roadblocks.
Well, don't beat around the bush about it. This is a debriefing.
I got my hair and wings chopped off and someone tried to kill us that works for him, and I point again to Hosier. Seriously, dude, what is with your staff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rapier spirit thing, and also we had to do him for it, and I took one hit and got killed.
Well, you just
I do
just
not
proved
know.
you didn't die.
I do not know the details of what is inside these weapons. All I know is that they were crafted by the gods. Hosier looking down at the one he crafted. The rapier. But all I know is that y'all have got them. They are very powerful. I'm glad they did not fall into the wrong hands despite hitting roadblocks. I thought you had just trimmed your hair because there was a new style you're trying.
No.
Or you got caught in a trap or something. I did not. And your wings looked different because I don't know how to explain that one. But all that matters is that you're here, you're safe, you have 2 new recruits. I am sorry for the loss of your comrade.
It's just like a...
The only reason I do not voice my distaste is out of propriety. The extent of my distaste. Yes.
What are you saying, Ragi?
Only reason I don't express the extent of my distaste towards the Summer Queen, and is out of propriety.
Ah, I see. Well, we can all express distaste because from one of our informants, we learned that he is dead. Someone
Susan's
set off
dead?
a someone set off a thermonuclear
That was us.
fireball.
That was us.
That was
Oh, that's
I don't think I authorized you all to use lethal force, nor
Fireball.
We don't believe in the
Nuclear
Geneva
force.
Convention.
Wild
Also, I have
magic.
to go. Bye.
Oh, okay.
well.
Goodbye.
These people,
Good we
or
don't know who
him,
did.
demonstrated why magic seems to be a bad idea here. Who left? Andric.
Andric had to go. So basically, everything is wild magic. Horns tried to use, what was it, Fireball, and,
Firebolt.
Wild Bolt kind of went wild, and that basically turned into a nuke. I'm just glad Susan's fucking dead.
I wouldn't be too keen on dead. I would be more keen on just no longer in charge of the summer court.
Good.
Which puts a question out there of who is next in line to inherit that? Did Susan have any other children, or were
No.
you the only one?
I'm not even her kid.
But you were the princess, were you not?
I think that's a question for my dad, honestly. I never asked about lineage. I didn't want to rule jack shit. I just wanted to run around in the woods and not be home. You know?
You're out in the woods.
A question for your dad, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
see. Well, why not just ask him? And he just gets summoned by
Jesus Christ.
Malachor. He's like, oh,
God.
what the fuck? And
Dad.
he's naked. He's just naked.
Hello, Eric.
Oh, God.
What the?
Who summoned him?
Apologies
And
for
who
the
didn't
interruption.
wait a second for him to be decent?
Malachor just looks
Malachor,
over.
I swear to fucking God.
Please
You infuriate
stop
me.
existing.
What's going? What happened? Why am I here?
Was it not a
Someone
different
get
spell
him
that
a
can be used,
towel.
or is it just teleportation?
Vinny just gives him clothes. She looks back over her shoulder, like, "Damn, your father's kind of hot."
No. No.
I see where that came from.
Oh.
I actually look like my mom more than I do my dad. But anyways,
I mean, you have your dad's wings.
yeah, because he gave me a pair. You know, because mine got chopped off. But we don't talk about that anymore because I don't want to. I don't want to think about it. Anyways,
your wife, which again, congratulations on your marriage. Your wife has informed us that you died and your kids died. I do suspect you want compensation for that and therapy, possibly. I would be willing to arrange that. As for compensation for fulfilling this mission, as we will be taking the weapons.
What?
Why and who is being given that?
Are they just like being
well,
put in
we're keeping them
storage?
to guard ourselves.
So you made us do all the legwork.
You were hired. You agreed on it. I promised compensation. It was a job. Was it not?
You do know that these are bound to our souls, right? Like, unless you give them up willingly, you're shit out of luck using them, right?
I did not know that. I mean, would you give them up willingly to us? I mean, if you choose not to, we can work something out. But I did not know they would bound willingly to your soul. He looks over at Hosier, who's just acting innocent.
You
Well,
dipshit.
apparently you forced one, so
Oh, he
this
knew.
would explain why this was never communicated.
Oh, this is why you don't. Faye. Oh, this is great. I mean, I guess we could just put them in storage until we use them. Like, how imminent is the threat that we need to use them against? Like,
We don't know. The prophecy doesn't have a specific date. It's just... It prophesies that heroes would come along and try to stop Norax, but then ultimately fail. And I think that prophecy had already completed itself because you lost a member, but also gained 2 more. So I don't know what's going on. All we have is intel from rumors and legends and...
so you're going off fairy tales. You're going off stories. You
we
send us
know
into
the
the
Godslayer
Feywilds
is here. The Godslayer is here. They killed gods. They have a god-slaying weapon themselves, a blade given to them by Norax, the Dark, the Death God. It just, I mean, the information we have given you is entirely accurate. This is Malachor saying this, by the way. Like the information we've given you is accurate. You mean you've seen a mirror? Mirror tried killing y'all. Killed your cat, even.
Yeah, I don't need to be
remind me.
reminded.
Don't remind me of why I'm. Am I going to swear revenge upon her for killing nearly the entire camp that wasn't already evacuated?
Yeah, I
With
thought
no
all the
warning.
camp was destroyed. I mean, you survived, obviously, but I mean, you weren't even there. Who else?
My brother, Rennie?
You have a brother?
Doesn't
Yeah,
ring a
it was a
bell.
brother.
You've met him!
I
Like, okay.
remember talking to a dead skull. I don't remember a brother.
Wow, that's a little fucked up.
The
Wait a minute,
one
is this...
who...
Oh my god, this is an echo situation, isn't it?
Still
It's
have no
not
idea
just
who
an
you're
echoes.
talking about. Yes.
I mean, y'all
probably.
literally saw that no one else remembers the elves that have seemingly gone missing.
Okay, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'm getting it.
Get-
Maybe,
get what?
hypothetically, just a theory. What if the God Slayer, this
I
enemy
don't think
is
it
taking
is.
people out one by one and making us forget them?
I don't...
I mean...
I
Just
don't
saying.
think
What?
she has that ability.
I mean, do we know?
Maybe it's that god she's working for or something?
Norax doesn't have the ability to touch the mortal plane to this extent yet.
Okay, hate to ask, but Malachor, you're the smart one. What the fuck? Any theories?
Malachor is flipping through his book. Malachor is going to roll a wisdom save. She has a +8 to 15. Malachor suddenly remembers the two elves and is like, oh my god, there were two elves.
See?
Huh.
What happened? Oh no.
What? What? Don't. What? What's... Oh no.
Oh,
So there is this creature,
Okay,
if it
Oh,
can even be
no.
called that.
don't go all dancing. Just fucking say it.
I can't. The memory is already fading away, and he's just like, huh? What were we
Alright,
talking about?
Oh god damn it.
well,
I'm not enjoying this. This is having a day.
I need everyone to roll me a wisdom save.
With the -1! Hooray! 6.
19.
I fail.
oh no.
And I'm gonna say Delilah failed hers as well. Blue.
Oh god damn it, am I the only one again?
No. The
Isn't that-
Malachor also remembers, but they're just going on talking about, like, after clothing Eric, they're like, well, who's the next heir of the train? You notice that the two artificers are now down to only one artificer.
What the fuck?
What?
Malachor, what the fuck?
I'm assuming just Eclipser and Malachor. As a...
Malachor's looking at you, is just like, he seems frozen in here. Like he looks like he just saw some stuff, and then his eyes kind of glaze over, and then
No, you
he
mother...
just looks
fucker.
normal. He looks like he forgot.
I'm going literally insane.
What were we trying to remember or forget or keyword?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
As Eric is talking, Eric's like, "Oh, the summer court's becoming a democracy. They're electing a new leader.
Oh,
Yada yada yada."
sweet.
And then he just suddenly gets teleported away
Oh,
after
hey!
giving them that information.
Rude.
Are you?
Wonderful. I.
It's my dad, damn it.
Are you good? Look a little more. What's the word? I don't want to sound mean. Oh, yeah. Oh, you look a little.
So, you know how, and Malachor just hands y'all a photo. It's like, you know how I was making y'all a picture of you all, right? When we first met and had that feast?
Yeah.
I've been keeping it for a while, and I wanted to give it to y'all. Just kind of maybe to like make up for the fact that I teleported y'all into the Feywild. I do feel somewhat bad about it. Just so here, and he gives you the picture, and you notice that the drawing has, well, for you would recognize all of these people, but for everyone else you would see Echo but not know who Echo is. But you would also see a fifth party member that
What the fuck?
none of you remember.
Who is that?
Who are these two?
So this
like
one,
that,
and I
that's
point to Echo. That's Echo. That none of you remember, but I remember. But I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Yeah, I don't remember who these two are
I
either.
never.
But they were.
What? I never remember. What? Unless
This
someone's
fifth
been
party member-
stalking us, I don't know.
This fifth party member kind of looked like, just kind of like this lanky, like green. Oh god, this lanky green-haired individual with like pointy ears, a kind of hood, kind of half around his shoulder, like a nice cloak. Looked like a ranger.
As far as I know, I'm the only tracker here.
Yeah, that looks like Ranger.
What
We've
part?
never had a Ranger. We went into the Feywilds without a Ranger.
There, we have a bard and a sorcerer and no other spellcasters.
You're completely forgetting the other two that are beside you that are both spellcasters? The
They
druid
were
and the
there
bard?
before.
No,
No.
They weren't there when we were drawing the picture. We found them in the Feywild.
Okay, this
I
is
don't-
post echoed. So barbarian, rogue, me, bard, sorcerer. Who the fuck is that? Because that's a ranger. We don't have a ranger. We still don't have a ranger.
You turn it over and there are names, kind of like documenting who each person was, and you had Roggy, you had Calypso, Tandium, you have Carl Finn, you have Echo Octavia, and
See,
you
told
have
you guys. Not insane yet.
you have Surin.
Sir.
Sharon?
Sir?
I
So her name's just so.
don't. I'm looking at this and I'm confused. Like my brain hurts more than it already did.
Just
Seeing
what I
as-
drew.
Seeing as this is happening outside the Feywild, and
This
I-
ain't Fey bullshit.
I'm- yeah,
Anyway,
I-
y'all are, we have all the information we need. Y'all seem distressed about something or other, so
Yeah,
you all
whatever,
can-
Malachor.
no, this is the king.
Sorry.
Sorry, let me get my voice right. It seems you all are distressed. You may go home and and rest, or you may just take a while. Your next mission will be in about 3 to 4 months.
Alright.
Okay. I might just
So yeah,
going.
continue, Raggy. Continue.
I'm going to leave to the what's the word I'm looking for? Chapel, church of
Spurch.
Kratos.
Search.
The Spurch.
What?
Spider church search.
Yes. Church of Kratos.
Church of
Uh,
who?
you said at some point that as the god of revenge is Kratos. That's for some reason.
Yes. I remember now. You look for that church. There is that church nowhere.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I'm going
Time.
to
It's as if a city does not need revenge or a temple dedicated to revenge. Seems more like a tribal thing. But as you are searching, is the rest of the party going with you?
That's up for them to decide. Like, okay.
Is Rocky offering for us to come with him?
Well, I did say I needed to swear revenge on someone, so I'm going to look for that as a god's place of worship.
Yeah, but do you need us to go with you?
Not necessarily. And you might be a bit unwanted.
Okay, well, you stay safe. Don't disappear and have us all forget you, because, you know, I'm tired of that, and I'm sure we all are now.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I forgot
Lars.
anyone.
That's because you haven't been here, dude. The only person
That's
you don't
because you
remember is
walked-
Echo, which makes me angry.
Again, with
And-
this echo.
Shut
and
the
the-
fuck up,
And
Lars.
the one artificer that also disappeared. Don't discount the artificer that just disappeared as well.
Well, did
In-
Lars recognize that?
Well, I mean, no, Lars wouldn't remember the artificer disappearing.
Lars forgot the artificer before the artificer disappeared. I'm gonna be honest.
Lars
Yeah.
didn't take into account the
Same.
artificer.
Okay, now 2 guards, 3 now 3 1 guard. No, 3 guards. How many
Who
guards
knows?
are there? I'm losing track.
There were 4
Oops, all
guards,
guards.
now there is 1. There's 1 guard.
Oops, all guards.
But
And I'm assuming I don't remember my previous counts of a guard count.
no, you do not.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as you're walking around, since no one else followed, I will just tell you that you see a lot of dilapidated, kind of broken down buildings, and you're actually passing through the area where y'all met. Where y'all met Dr. Willie Make It, and, you know, Bob the Builder, and, you know, Can He Fix It, and people like that, and they're just gone. Their shops are dilapidated, and, I mean, as you're asking people around, where to find things, people just don't remember anything really of a church or revenge or anything like that.
Welcome back, Andric.
Welcome back
Oh.
there. Lila.
And
I look to I presume to be there, Taylor. I thought you told me that there was a church or something. Wait. So, if none of you remember them, um, wait. 4 years isn't enough time for stuff to be fully dilapidated, is it? That's a, and I run to Rennie's shop.
Rennie's shop is still there. Again, Rennie's gone, and if you asked anyone where Rennie is, no one would even remember Rennie. Nor the person that took Rennie in, Bob the Builder. No one remembers Bob the Builder, or anyone.
Forgot you named them Bob the Builder.
Technically Boob the Builder, but
Boob.
We don't care about that.
Boob. I'm immature.
Oh, right. So, seeing as I have information to report, has any of you seen fairy named Calypso, tiefling named Horns, and I just list the rest of that party?
They'll recognize all of the names, and they're like, aren't you of the party? Don't you live in the Central Ring? Aren't you friends with
Yes.
the king?
Yes, I was just asking if anyone's seen them recently. I have something to ask of them.
Well, we'll cut to the other four. The other four of you who were still kind of in the King's Chamber. Where have y'all all dispersed to? What are you all doing? Please don't split. Please don't say you split the party.
We split the party.
No, fuck off.
Everyone.
All in favor of going to the tavern and talking about this and maybe having a couple of alcoholic beverages.
No.
Well,
don't
Holmes
need
gonna be like,
I
no.
don't know about that. I think
I
Lars
have a
was.
Steam Ripper.
You don't need
And I
Can
know
alcohol.
Lars talk to Hosier?
What?
You want to talk to Hosier? Okay, you can talk to Hosier.
I think that's something Lars wants to do. Seeing
Okay,
as they
yeah,
have-
Hosier's there. He walks over. He's like, "Hey, yeah, what's going on?"
Hey, hi. Yeah. So, who is the person that Yeah.
Right on game.
I assume
Oh,
Clips was just
sorry.
standing there watching this awkward interaction because that would just be funny.
So many.
Oh.
Also this, and then he pulls out the rapier. Well, I didn't know this was. What?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, no, that's bound for your soul. That was created by me millennia ago. It originally was not a rapier. It originally was a guitar.
I could have had a. He stops right there. He looks visibly just distraught. It's like I could have had a guitar.
Oh, it still
We'll get
turns
you a
into a
guitar,
like
buddy.
as you're thinking about a guitar, it turns into a guitar, and
Oh,
of
look
course
at
you see Calypso with her violence.
I love this thing.
His face goes just fucking just pure happiness.
Isn't Feywild magic awesome?
Kind of been more
and-
ecstatic if you were on ecstasy.
And then he goes back to his first question. Oh yeah, back to my first question. So the yes, the deal, the promise.
Oh, you
You're in a
motherfucker.
zone of truth. Hosier looks at you and is just like, "Look, I'll fill you in on this. People cannot lie in my domain, in the Autumn Court, or here in front of me within like a 30-foot radius of me, or you take damage." It's just kind of like an aura I exude. I am the god of honesty and yearning and truthfulness. So
Okay.
don't dilly-dally around the topic.
Yeah, just
So
get
about
to
the
it.
deal. If I break it, what happens?
You die. I get your soul.
Oh. Okay.
Lars, quick question, buddy.
Yep.
You said you made a deal with him?
Yeah, I might
Oh
have.
my god.
What?
Why are you?
I mean, I didn't see any other way.
Hosier just
You
looks at you
and
and is like,
deals, man. Just constant.
niece, it is very nice to see you. Did you
Hi.
enjoy your... Hi, yes, yeah, no, yeah, so your friend here kind of... kind of conflagrated, kind of just did things with Mothine.
Oh my god.
You know how that turned out for Echo.
Yeah.
Who's what theme?
Yeah, this echo person.
Who's Mothine?
Mothy?
Yeah.
Wait. Wait a minute. That's good.
The moth person?
Wait a minute. Does she
Well,
know?
very.
Does she know that I'm Eric's? Wait. Does she know that I'm your niece?
Mm-hmm. She does
Huh.
now. I mean, she
Oh.
learned that not too long ago.
Well, that's good.
Might be
He's-
cousin, but
Yeah. Well, whatever.
She... we had a long talk.
Yeah.
In between the 4 years that happened. Don't worry.
Oh. Wait. What was I gonna say? Sorry. I'm gonna. You mind if I send letters through you to my parents? Because I'd rather not enter the Feywild for a bit. You know?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's understandable. I can take letters, sure. I'm always at the tavern when I play music.
You take the kids to go see you in concert. That sounds fun.
Just- I play at the Drax at Tavern. I don't know what
Yeah, but
more
like
you
your
want.
concerts in the Autumn Court are like so much more.
Just insert image of a Hosier concert from when you go in May.
Literally. Or the ones that I have from October.
October, autumn, yes, no. Uh, but as to answer your question, Roggy, the people would be like, I don't know, because apparently no one's actually left the King's Chamber yet. But you know, continuing, Lars, any other questions for Hosier?
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I would be headed back to the house.
You head back to the house.
Yep.
Again, house looks fine. I mean, there's still a meal on the stove that y'all have never turned off.
Oh,
That shit's
I
burnt.
just quickly, hey, pull out the stove. Surprised this didn't catch fire. As I just pick up with the like I could tell all of the. What does this even look like? Like it's been burnt for 4 years.
No. Remember when y'all got back, you kind of started cooking? At least I assumed so. Unless you immediately went to check on Rennie.
Oh, right. Yeah, I went to check on the running near immediately.
Okay, so no, there's no food on the stove. The food stove. Yeah. Actually, no. It's Demonite. Demonite was there cooking.
Curse you, Demonite. I'm kidding. You're great.
Guess the person I have met like for a week. Okay. Curse you.
We all love Demonite.
We love you,
Thank you for being us first.
Demonite.
Flat/platonic. But yeah, you head back to the house. I'm assuming the rest of you also head back to the house. House slash
Okay.
tavern. I mean, the entrance to the tavern's in the house.
Tavern. I need my wife and
Okay,
some alcohol.
as Rocky's going through, would Rocky notice any of Echo's stuff if it's still there?
Echo stuff at the tavern?
At your
At
house.
the house.
Oh. I don't think y'all ever really had anything in the house. Y'all kind of just near immediately went to the Feywild.
Yeah, we kind of got fucking launched by
Oh,
somebody.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
God dang it.
You had like 5 seconds in the house.
I just chopped
Speaking
off
out of character.
We were in the house, and then Echo got arrested for fucking the queen.
Oh, yeah.
And then we went
Right.
to the Feywilds, and then that's about it.
Would her discharge papers still be around?
yeah.
Or like
yeah.
arrest papers or something.
Yeah.
Like the subpoena,
Paperwork.
basically.
Meanwhile, Rocky was very slowly writing a letter for a official request for Echo's corpse.
Right. That still exists.
What still exists? The fact that my character is a cannibal? Yeah.
I forgot that
Uh.
Roggy was a cannibal.
What did you say?
I forgot that Roggy is a cannibal and that goblins eat their own when they die.
There's a police
My
simulator.
goblin camp. But like, that is very specifically my goblin camp. I'm sure there's others. That's my camp.
There is indeed others, but most of them all are cannibalistic. Except for one, a really stuck-up clan of goblins over in Republica.
Yeah. I mean, waste not, want not. Just about the only thing toss out as a brain because people have eaten that and they have died.
Oh.
Like a significant number of them.
Oh, that's
So,
yeah.
kind of character. Madman's meal.
So yeah, y'all are now at the house slash in the tavern, which I guess is possibly just an extension of the house since you go through the basement door into the tavern.
Yeah.
And Vanilla just moves you all over to this big table because the bar was kind of getting a bit crowded. So now you're sat up at the big table. And she looks at you all and is like, okay, so what's happened? People seem to not remember people.
I don't know.
What's
It's
going
giving me
on? And
migraine.
Yeah.
I told you
no
I
one-
wasn't insane. Sorry.
No one
continue.
remembers Rennie or fucking Bob the Builder or the church to the god of vengeance that I was told of like nearly a month ago. 4 years 0 time. Or multiple other shops. No one remembers them, and most of them, except for Rennie's shop, is kind of dilapidated.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
it wasn't
is
just
going on.
shops, they were like houses too. Like entire neighborhoods seemed like beaten down and dilapidated and vacant.
Yes, yes. Correct testimony to that. Communicate that. As it's yeah, like small bits of neighborhoods just seem like a bunch of termites got to them. And that no one tried to stop it. It's huh.
I don't know what's going on.
We're losing.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck this fifth person is in this picture. Lars, you do not need to comment.
We're losing
What
memories.
picture?
we got a picture of the party that was taken before Feywilds. And by taken, I mean illustrated, and it has Echo on it, but also a fifth person that none of us know.
Yeah.
The fifth person?
Maybe
Not
Yeah.
a
if we
fifth
tried,
person.
maybe if we try to remember hard enough, I think,
Yeah.
or at least
uh-huh.
not me, but I think if you guys try to remember hard enough, maybe you'll get.
What if we lobotomize one of them? We could figure out
That's
what
not.
happened to their
No,
memory.
Delilah. Okay,
It
Lars,
was a
Delilah,
brain
you
wizard.
weren't here before the Feywilds. I need you to not just. Shh.
You were here at Feywilds, not before.
Yeah.
That matter. We're still here.
Who else has been forgotten?
I mean,
I mean,
no.
saying,
Except for y'all would remember all of the minor NPCs that y'all have met here in the city, but other than that, y'all don't remember, except for like a couple people remember Rennie, a couple people remember Echo, but other than that, y'all forgot a lot of people.
yeah. Wait, so I forgot the guy who as if anything happened to him. Teleportation knife to me. Like just confirming if I know that guy.
River,
The
do
guy
you
who gave you the
actually have a
teleport.
fifth person?
I didn't hear you, River.
The guy who gave you the teleportation knife, the butter knife
No.
cutting.
No, there was a freaking
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
leader thing.
Hunt Avrithsar? No, Hunt Avrithsar is part of the Circle of Thalen. He was there.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
He didn't give you the dagger. Yeah, that's a different story thing.
yeah. I didn't say he gave me a dagger. I say he promised that if anything happened to him. But anyway, just confirming.
Yeah.
Just-
You got people disappearing. They are leaving memories, one by one. Is there any... This... We need to look around the city. Maybe we can do that. See if there's anything else that might be off. Like,
Okay, let's take note of everyone that we've met in front and just figure out who it is that we're missing. Connect the dots, see how many of us remember each, and then we go to the places that we remember.
Okay, so
Lars, we don't have to do anything.
just
Yeah,
Mhm.
Lars, Delilah, you
Oh.
this doesn't
I
apply
haven't
to
even
you.
stepped out of the tavern.
okay. I assume there's just a piece of parchment or something.
Yeah, Calypso grabs a piece of paper.
Just
what?
just writes in the goblin and language and Rennie then and in worse handwriting and his name in common.
Okay,
I
let's
know.
just go down the list. So I'm just gonna. Okay, me, you, Horns. Okay. So Roggy, you said you remember someone named Remy. That's your brother.
Rennie.
Rennie.
Yeah.
I think I remember. Did Horns? Did you say you knew Remy? Rennie? Sorry.
Yes, I did. I remember.
I'm the
The
only
little
one who
goblin
remembers
fella.
Echo. Do y'all remember the guards? Because there were 2 guards.
I think I forgot. And so
I
there's
think there was only one guy.
yeah, there's only one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the picture. Okay, so Echo. And then add a section for none. So the 5th party member. What's their name again? DM, what's
River.
Surin.
how the fuck do I spell that?
Surin.
Okay, I thought it was with a Y.
Siren. Random ranger. Okay. So, counting. There. Okay, there's 4 guards.
Remember doing a retcon?
There were 4 guards, and I remember 3, but there were 4. So, okay, I remember those 3. So there's one of the artificers missing.
There's a single artificer in my recollection. Anyone remember any other guards?
Don't think I do. Don't feel I do.
Who did you say people didn't or remember in the town, Rug?
Other any player recollection is worse than character recollection. No, because the character has amnesia.
Do we want to make this simple and just ask God who Ruggy will remember? River, who does Ruggy remember? There's too many NPCs. I don't mean that seriously. There's
All
just
right.
a lot of names.
There's Dr. Willie Make It, Boop the Builder, Candy Fix It, Dan the Destroyer, Jummy Crossed, Schmingus Blingus the Jeweler, and Species.
Okay. Dr. Willie Make It,
Hey.
Bob.
Those names. Does anyone here remember those? Other than me? Like,
Mm-mm.
why do I seem to be the one who remembers the town? Most? I mean, I suppose I did sell a lot. That's there. Or, no, I don't. We spent like 3 days there and then I got sent to Feywild.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a hunter and take in information.
Yeah. Okay, that. That's so. Ivan Horns, we were out in the town together most of the time.
Horns, who do you remember? I ask Horns,
I
yet
remember.
I'm referring to God. Who does Horns remember?
You all remember the minor NPCs.
Okay, so
Everyone who was in the Feywild remembers the minor NPCs.
Everyone who was sent to the Feywild.
Yes.
Because everyone was in the Feywild at some point.
Yes, everyone who was sent to the Feywild.
Yeah.
okay. That's a lot of people. That's weird. I'm not enjoying this. Like, I don't think 4 years would be enough to completely erase people's memory of a random place and let... You said it looked like basically like the houses weren't even houses, they were like termites holding hands, basically.
Yeah, like they were very dilapidated.
And unless...
Things that look like were unkempt since the day we left.
Okay, I hate to ask him, but
Possibly longer.
I lean back and I motion over to Malachor. I'm like, hey, come over here.
Malachor, where is
He's over on the
Malachor?
couch.
Oh yeah, next to your kids. Malachor just kind of walks over, sits down, and is like, "Yes, but you gonna bust my ball? You gonna bust my balls again or something?"
No, unfortunately not. So, was there any like natural disasters while we were gone? Aside from like storm, like anything that would leave houses all fucked up? Like were there just like there were like a major termite infestation or something, or?
No. I mean, there's rats, but rats don't really bother anyone.
Right.
Nor make people disappear.
Hmm.
Wait. For the record, and, dilapidated as in a normal amount of unkempt for 4 years or longer. Well,
Usually things get dilapidated if nothing is done to them after like 6 years.
okay, so yeah, weirdly,
Or like
poorly maintained.
yeah, I like turn the paper and slide it over to Malachor, and it's like, okay, who on here do you recognize name wise?
None.
Great. This is dandy.
This is.
Do you have anything in any of the several books I'm sure you read? Or if you read them and you know, just like absorb them, whatever. Is there anything about people just fucking disappearing from memory? Anything?
There is. And he flips through one of his books and he says, "This was given to me by a good friend, Warden Kanan. And it documents just monsters of the multiverse. And it says that there is a creature that, when it consumes people, or just like an aura that it exudes, can cause people to forget it exists, and anyone it eats to cease to exist from people's memories as well."
Great. Name?
No.
False Hydra.
That's dandy. Great. Hey. How difficult are those to deal with?
Eats?
Yeah, anyone who eats. You.
Does that mean that everyone forgotten is dead, even the ones who don't leave the town? What?
That is a question for someone else, I think. I don't know. I don't know the answers to these questions. This is just the description in the book. And he just kind of taps the book with the back of his hand. I don't really
Who would know?
know.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yes.
anyone would, because whoever sees it forgets about it.
Damn it. I hate when shit
So
happens. I think we just
So we're
collect
tracking.
stuff. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Rog.
No. What were you gonna say, Calypso?
I'm just most of
like-
what I'm saying is muttering. Just go ahead.
So, if we were to track this thing down, we'd effectively be trying to find the story's footprints. And so this is a wild goose chase if we try to fix this.
I mean, if there's a neighborhood that's more dilapidated than others, that might be its den? Maybe? Because, like, it would have eaten the people closest to that area and then
Yeah, but
worked
that
its way
doesn't.
outward?
So creatures in the multiverse, does it say anything about it hopping between realms?
It could, if there was a magic effect, a wild magic effect.
God damn it, that's why Echo. Fuck. Great. Great. Wait, so why can only some of us remember? That doesn't seem.
Maybe we're mentally more prepared than what it's used
Well,
to.
if they were close to you, you would remember them. I.e., you would have advantage on your passive wisdom check, uh, which is what I used for referencing, if you would remember or not. But I just I don't know. I mean, I don't remember anyone except for Echo. Maybe it has a radius of which it causes people to forget.
I don't know.
I mean, the
Thanks for
king seemed to
whatever.
have remembered Echo, but the king was out on like a treatise mission up in Asgetta for a couple years while you were gone.
Wait, what? What do you mean treatise mission?
A treaty mission with Asgetta to prevent them from starting a war with us because they tried that while y'all were gone.
Oh,
We lost a lot of people in that war. A lot of our good soldiers over at the
Echo and
naval
Spirit
base.
says we would have won.
Who is that? It's a ghost.
Huh?
Vinny's just like, God dang it, I'll get the ghost repellent again. And she grabs a crucifix and holy water.
Okay.
Jesus exists in this world?
You don't need
Jummy
Jesus to
cross.
make. You don't
Jummy
need Jesus
cross.
to make holy water. There's holy water in other religions.
Yes,
That
there
a
is.
crucifix.
Don't you just
He
need
says
like a spell in
crucifix.
silver? This is out of character. Rocky does not know this.
Apparently crucifixes work against D&D vampires. I'm just going off D&D vampire logic. Don't question the logic of Gygax.
There's Jesus in D&D in general.
I mean, there's multiple pantheons, so it is to be said that in Aziria there could be a Jesus person.
Let me worship Jesus in our campaign.
Where?
Okay.
And I gotta
Implications of
try to-
Christianity and
another
D&D
two,
aside.
I thought Jesus was a lady.
What?
My goodness, like, I feel like the question of whether Jesus exists in this game was asked many sessions ago. Like around the time we found that lake, actually. You know, when Echo decided to have the first little trigger warning. I got trying to jump off and see if she walked on water and survived. After proclaiming that she wanted to be a Jesus or something. I feel like this question was asked. Oh.
We don't remember.
Aw.
All we remember is the memes.
Y'all don't remember Echo. So
So the question of is Jesus
Okay.
real doesn't matter. Whatever. Thanks, I guess, Malachor. Whatever.
Malakor's like, okay, fine. I said I'm sorry, and I gave you a picture. He just gives up. Walks over to the bar, starts drinking something. Vinny walks over. It's like, okay, would y'all like anything to eat? Yeah, I mean it's on the house, obviously for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But what would you like to eat?
You guys gonna order?
I'm good.
Chicken point info. I'm going to that's not so much for entrees.
I will remind, the tavern menu is an important info, and it has
Yes.
Horns. Don't you
Yeah.
have a kid?
Yeah, I do.
Aren't you gonna go say hi to your kid? And
I have said hi to
kid's
my
mom?
kid. Yeah, I have. Hey, you weren't here when I did that. Don't
Yeah,
say hi
life
to
still
me.
goes on without you.
Huh?
Life still goes on without you, Calypso.
Well,
Delilah, don't do
I was
this.
just trying to make sure. Fuck.
But yeah, I've seen them earlier. He's like Sebastian. He's doing great.
Oh, I
From
didn't.
like behind you, you feel a tug on your shirt horns, and you just hear the stupid guy says, "My existence is a sin."
God damn it, Malachor!
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Malachor,
Wow.
what are you telling
Why
kids?
do you accuse me of
Malachor,
The
what are you
child's
telling
lore goes
kids?
crazy.
What
Lore goes
even
crazy.
is a sin here?
Malachor, what are you telling children?
Alacor is 3 drinks deep and
Oh.
blind to the world. Again, Malachor being 17.
Vinny, why did you
You know
serve
what?
him? That's a child.
I didn't serve him. That's Marceline's behind the bar. I'm over here. Well, like, what?
Sorry, just. Mm. Whatever. I'm gonna go
We
check
have
on my kid.
mocktails.
True, but look at him. That's not a sober boy. So someone go cut
Just
him off.
Vinny goes over to check on the kid. Like, you 5 need to focus on whatever's going on. I'll take care of the kids. You don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, Sebastian, don't listen to him. He's already ruined his life. You got a great one.
Whatever. So do we go around town? Do we ask? I guess we could ask her. Well, not everyone here is from Front.
What?
As Sebastian walks off, he's just like, I'm an affront to God.
I'm losing at poker.
I'm.
Oh goodness.
Which
Yeah.
god? I was under the impression that there were multiple.
Who knows?
Lost at poker.
Yeah, Horns might want to make sure your kid doesn't grow up thinking he's, horrible.
To leave him be upon me.
Weren't we offered to just order food?
Yeah.
Yes, y'all can still order food.
Let's see. No organ meat.
There's Greg's Nuggets.
Thinking something closer to like a liver or a heart.
I mean, nuggets are very similar to, they are organs.
Oh, wait, Ruggy.
Yes.
You said you were around a place that was very dilapidated, right? What was that at?
Yeah. But
Um. Where was it actually? I don't think he said. But
The dilapidated area was over in the peasants kind of area, the very low class area of the city, where basically all the houses are crammed together like tuna cans, and everyone has just no yards. Basically, the people that serve the nobles.
That's what we go to check out. That's where we go.
Yes. Just.
So do we want to head out?
Have y'all not ordered food? I mean, Vinny is sitting there like, you gotta eat. I'm not letting you leave without food. Y'all need to eat.
Okay.
Don't make me mom you.
Let's see. I order like fish of the day, a um uh, um turnip greens and oh freaking no unsweet tea. She does not know what a sweet tea is, or she does not know what tea is.
You order unsweet tea, you get given just some unsweet tea, like literally just unsweet tea, which is just a black tea. Typically, it's Darjeeling. I gotta restrain myself, or else I'll be insufferably like explaining about different teas because I love tea.
You and your tea.
But
I
the fish of the
don't
day is the fish of the day is a channel cat, caught from the river, kind of north of in Resicor. It was caught in Resicor, to be honest. So you get served that.
Yeah.
Do you get anything to no alcoholic drinks? I guess drinks, alcoholic or non-alcoholic.
I would like to say that I am the youngest person, and
You are
I am
an
the youngest
adult.
major character.
You're an adult by goblin standards,
I am
and I'm pretty
6
sure
years old.
goblins. I'm
I
pretty sure
am 6
goblins.
years old, by I'm 6 years old, and by goblin standards, 8 years old is adult.
Oh,
I'm goblin equivalent to 15, and a roundabout.
you are genuinely the youngest character.
Yes.
But yeah, no. So yeah, what about the rest of you? I just assume you all get food.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you still not drinking the Mystic Brew, Calypso? The
I
Mystic
don't
Maroon
think I
Brew.
have. I don't remember if I did.
You didn't.
I guess I do now because I'm curious.
Okay, I need you to roll me a D100.
Okay, 1 second. Hold please. While I figure out where the fuck my mouse is. I
Do you not
Uh,
have physical dice?
don't have a D100 and I don't like using percentiles. They make me angry, so I'm just gonna Google.
I mean,
time.
I have percentile somewhere. I can just roll for you. I have my dice bag out.
So, I just want to know what result you got, Calypso, before I
64.
64. Would you rather take the 64 or the 67?
I don't like these questions. 64.
Now, are you sure?
You motherfucker. Fine, whatever. 64.
Okay then. I'm going to DM you the effects of this.
God damn it.
What's the rest of you doing?
I mean, hi, eating my food. Not to just, miss hearts. Miss eating hearts. And livers. Livers are just the right kind of bitter.
let's just get some basic food. Nothing major.
Okay. Basic food is basic.
Lars
Carlos.
is gonna look for Mothane. Mothane.
Mothine.
You're just not eating, you're just looking for Mothine.
Yeah, Mothane.
Mothine was sitting over by the kids, just watching them, because they're kind of cousins, second cousins, first cousin,
I
second
don't
cousins.
know.
I think.
Genetics are weird. I
Wait,
stopped caring after cousins.
okay, so um, yeah, I think it's first cousins. First cousins once removed.
First cousin once removed. Yeah, because they're the daughters of cousin.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It took me a moment to remember cousins.
Genealogy and lineage studies in anthropology. Something I didn't really pay attention in. But
I
anyway,
just know from the CGP Grey video.
yeah,
Real.
there's Mothine over there on the couch. If you go up to Mothine, Mothine will immediately envelop you in a hug. No words, just hug.
Yeah, Lars will go up there and hug back.
She's chirping happily, as moths do. You're back. How did it go with the king? I mean, you just kind of teleported away. I was very sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I got teleported to this place. I don't really know, honestly.
Just slowly making everyone hate Malachor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lars basically just explains very vaguely, I guess, just what happened because he honestly had no idea. Oh, but you know what Lars does do? He pulls out his rapier. And you said when he thinks of the guitar, it turns into it, right?
Yeah. Because it's bound to your soul. It understands what your soul wants.
So Lars pulls out
Wants a
his
serenade.
guitar rapier and just begins to play a song.
I am awaiting you to actually grab your guitar.
I would, but it's 10. My parents will get mad at me. They will get mad at me. And I'm tired. I'm tired right now, so.
Not fair. Okay.
You sound tired.
Roll performance.
Roll performance.
Because even though you're amazing with guitar, no one knows if Lars is.
My last performance roll was pretty high, so.
Just roll.
Take a look. Where is it?
That was for a different type of performance, though.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Oh, damn.
What did I say?
25!
What is my performance,
It's only
actually?
+8. So,
It's
yeah,
only
Mothine's,
+8.
Mothine's
Only
entranced by it.
Nothing compared to my A plus 13 sleight of hand, not like I'm a rogue. Okay. Okay, we're in a few levels that will get. That's like freaking. What was it? That's like 23s by default.
Yes. But, yeah, after you serenade Mothine, what else do you do? As everyone is, well, they ate, and I'm guessing are now ready to head out to explore the dilapidated area. God, I can't words today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just looking back. He's I don't think I'm the best at memory stuff. So, just to confirm, there is nothing to be done about that.
I'm surprised you haven't come to the sudden realization that Rennie's dead. Or might be dead.
Yeah. So what I was talking about with everyone forgotten is might be dead. Just freaking out that she might officially be the last of her camp. Just a low freak out.
Well,
What?
are you asking that to Malik or are you asking that to the rest of the party?
I asked that to Malachor, and you said, and you, as a Malachor, said that he doesn't know.
Yes.
Uh,
Malik does not know.
and- uh, um, uh, so, no, we're heading out. And I just,
Alright.
Psh.
Do all the rest of you agree to head out with Ragi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what about you, Lars?
I think Lars is just gonna stay back. He has no idea what's going on. He doesn't really want to mess anything up.
The entire time, Delilah's just been playing with her magnets, not understanding what's going
Her magnets
Right,
in air
Delilah.
quotes.
I forgot that Delilah existed.
Do one of you want to go up and explain to Lars what's happening?
Delilah?
I'll go over since my kids are also over there.
Alright, so you walk over, and Lars, you notice Calypso walk over and is then promptly attacked by Anna.
Hi. I'm doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So, Lars, we're gonna head out to the dilapidated, district of the city to go see what we can find. Are you gonna tag along, or...?
That sounds awesome. I'm totally up for that. Let's do that.
Okay. Hi, Muffin.
Just as I'm walking out of the tavern, please stay safe, everyone. And don't think we could do with more people being forgotten.
Don't forget to grab the list before you walk out. I'll be there in a second after I get Lars.
Yes. So I just grab the list. So,
So, as you tell everyone to be safe, they're like, yeah, we'll be safe. And you head out.
yeah. This music might have been.
Gonna have a boss battle?
Yeah.
Well,
Say tonight.
Well, it's
I was
like
going-
30 minutes past.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 10:30. As you all are walking around, you go to the dilapidated area. I am fighting with Roll20 right now. Just arrange yourselves how you would be searching. Just real quick. Humor me.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, God, it's
Someone check the water.
But
Is
so-
it me?
I presume I've been here before. It is a false Hydra, assuming that I know what a Hydra is. I'd just be looking out for places where it looks like something massive has been moving through. Like recently or something.
I need everyone, for a final time of the night, roll me a wisdom save.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Close my character
Oh
sheet.
no. 16.
9.
Wisdom save?
Yes, wisdom save.
Dirty 20 from
Okay.
Lars. 3.
Funny
Oh.
how
That's a
Echo is
very
funny, now Delilah is
great-
silent. I get
8.
Okay, so
hate this place.
Lars and Ragi, you see this massive, as you are looking around, and you just kind of clear your head for a moment, and you look back, and one of the people that were walking by, you see them as how they really are. And that's where we will end tonight.
I don't
Aw.
I don't like
Holy
it. I don't like it. I don't like seeing
Okay.
it.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just
I
have
don't
that
like
picture?
the faces.
I think this looks cool.
Pleasant little
This
surprise.
disturbs
Okay.
me deeply.
Oh
Ah,
my god.
why does that remind me of something?
I don't know.
That
I
remind
don't
me of
like it. I
Oh
don't
no.
like
Oh,
Thomas the Train
it.
Engine.
For
You
some
know,
reason,
there's this version of Thomas that just comes out of the train and it just feels weird.
I mean,
That's what it
Comparing
reminds
it
me
to
of.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
have you
Yeah,
not seen the Thomas the Tank Engine one? It's
Uh,
creepy.
yeah,
Creepy.
the horror
for some
thing.
reason, I'm being reminded of a video game boss that doesn't actually look much like this.
Dude.
Whatever.
River, I'm not gonna sleep tonight because of you.
Good.
I'm gonna go spin the
So much
sillies in my head.
detail. Look at those veins and
I'm
like
gonna
there's
Don't
skip
one
school
describe
and get
the
a tutorial,
veins!
River.
Also, guys,
Yeah.
Mr. was upside
uh,
down and smiling.
yeah. Also going to be thoroughly examining the fun things in my head, except that fun things includes this thing! Because I love this! This looks awesome!
You.
The one person
Okay,
who's
great.
twistedly enjoying this.
Sorry,
Lord.
what? Yeah.
I noticed it was a false hyper earlier when you started doing stuff. And I was like, oh, I heard this before.
Yeah.
You've heard of the legends.
Yeah, that's true.
Nope.
Yeah. Remember that thing about that's how I made those sort of spider people over one body horror concept? Yeah, the body horror concept was people's forearms flaying open. And palms. Of course, as I don't like this. Oh,
Okay.
the thing it was reminding me of.
Who shall we raid?
We're going back to dummies and dice rolls. And River, do you have a new Patreon message? Or is it just the same as last
I
time?
do.
Would you like to read it out?
Everyone. I would. To all those out there in the world, remember that life is like an ocean. And you cannot face it alone on your own ship. You need a crew. So don't discount the friends you have who are always there for you.
Yeah. Everyone say bye to chat.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, chat.
And we are going to go. We are gonna go raid. We're muted. Gonna go and raid. Let me- Who are we adding now? Because we already want to add Demonite later. Okay, bye bye, chat. Bye bye. We're gonna go raid now. Bye bye.